name's Paul. Welcome to another short video in the series about useful Chrome plugins. Okay, now if you're anything like me, you'll often have many browser tabs open at the same time. So here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just 8. Now what you can do in Tools, More Tools, Task Manager, it just pops up on my other screen here, you can see some statistics about what's going on. How much GPU, which is the graphics processing unit, how much CPU, which is the actual brains of your computer, the microprocessor that's doing all the work, and how much memory has been taking up. So you can look down here through the different things in your tab, your plugins, but also the tabs themselves. So for example, the YouTube tab that I've got open, it's got a memory footprint of nearly 1/4 GB. The Facebook one's got that's about 1/4 GB as well. So basically you can see all the different memory that's being used by the different tabs that you've got open and the different plugins that you're using. And of course, all of these things will impact on the performance. So I'm going to close that now. So what you might find is with something like Facebook Business Manager, when you're running ads and using the ad manager, you can sometimes find that that interface misbehaves, and sometimes you'll get an error message, sometimes you'll get no error message, but you'll click and nothing happens. And very often the case is that it's got because you've got too many browser tabs open that are all gobbling up your resources on your computer. Anyway, the little plugin that I really want to show you is this one here. It's called Onetab. Now, what that does, when I click it, just watch. So it quickly closes all your active tabs, but it stores them. It stores them down here. So it date stamps them. So today is the 3rd of June. The time now is 10:59. So as you can see, it's kind of bookmarked, if you like, all those tabs that I had open. Now I can click Restore All, and as you'd expect, it restores them all. Or you can click on individual ones, like links, so that one there, and it'll open that specific page. Now the other interesting thing that you can do here is you can save this as a group. So let's name that group. Let's call it demo group. Whoops, spelling's a bit bad there. Now what that's really handy is, if you're like me, very often you'll be doing different tasks such as graphics editing, video editing, maybe doing some accounts, some spreadsheet work, whatever it is you may be doing. And you probably find that for particular tasks, you'll have a given set of tabs open that support you whilst you're doing that task. So whilst bookmarks are quite handy, this is really good because you can set up these groups, and just to make sure you don't accidentally delete them, you can lock it, and you can also favorite it, star this group, and when you favorite it, that means that it always appears at the top of all the different groups that you've saved over history. So what you could do, you could set up maybe an accounts group, a graphics group, a video group, so that when you're doing particular work, you just come into one tab, restore that group, and suddenly you've got all the tabs open that you need for doing that task. Close them again at the end, come back into one tab. You know, once you're here as well, you can kind of unstar them, obviously rename if you wish to. But the other useful thing I find is if I want to share the tabs that I've got open with somebody, you just share as web page. So that web page is now available to all of you, to anybody. It's a public thing, and then everybody can see the different tabs that I've been using. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's one tab. I'll put the link to the Chrome extension below the video, and I hope you found that useful. Thank you very much.